Okay, shalom. Okay, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Rakakadash. Okay, double honors to our apostles of Great Millstone. Okay, and our elders of GMS. Okay, and salutation and peace and much blessings to you fellow laborers and elect, hopeful elect, and faith-based of the children of Israel, people of Negro and Indian descent, Latinos, that's laboring in this truth so we can get the hell up out of here. As the scripture says, to watch and pray. It's watching, we're going to see signs of the coming of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, the coming of our deliverer to get us the hell up out of this place, man. Which a couple of scriptures. Well, now that I mentioned that, let me. All right, now, because we all referring to plagues upon this earth. And like I said, example here that I have, these gross signs that are happening. I gotta try and remember the scripture. This is just a sign. These things that are happening is just showing you that we're about to get the hell up out of here. It says here in Baruch 4:29, for he that had brought these plagues upon you shall bring you everlasting joy in your salvation. 4:18 is more fairly fitting, for he that brought these plagues upon you will deliver you from the hands of your enemies. And these all different forms of plagues that are coming upon the earth right now. These plagues, plaguing the ungodly nations that are ruling. Okay. Second Ezra, scripture in Second Ezra, I'm thinking about. That's why I didn't come up here. It was prepared for you. Watch. There you go. Second Ezra 2:13. Go and ye shall receive. Pray for a few days unto you, that they may be shortened. The kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch. So, like I said, like the scripture said before, the scripture I read with plague, the guy who bringing these plague unto you. Here, let me read it again. You got to watch so you know what's going on, so you won't get caught up and be stuck on stupid. Let's look at that. Plagues 3. So you know what's going on. For he that brought these plagues upon you will deliver you from the hands of your enemies. All right. These plagues upon the world, these plagues upon us. Our whole lives are plagued, by different plagues, okay? So all this is just showing us just the end is coming. The end is drawing nigh, and the day of visitation, and which that day of visitation is the day that we get delivered. It's drawing nigh. All right, and this is just one of those disgusting things that are happening in this wicked world. Disgusting moment. It rains white worms in India, and in India, it's just another one of those nations that are openly with billions of people serving false gods and following after idols, and Elam is into this. That's one of the words. That's a foul nation, man. All right, road is left covered in thick layer of bugs that bizarre seems like a biblical plagues. Okay. It says this is the disgusting moment. Thousands of white worms appear to rain down from the sky, covering the road in a thick layer of bugs. The worms held down like confetti in a scene of biblical proportion, and you see how they're using the Bible as reference, biblical proportion. Knowing the Bible mentioned plagues, mentioned different types of plagues, you know. And whenever a nation in the Bible was getting plagued, it used that nation was on its way to being destroyed. All right. See, so it says, seen a biblical proportion that looked like it could have been one of Exodus plagues of Egypt. Retch-inducing footage shows the bugs whirling around and floating down to the ground in Bihar in East India, state bordered Nepal, on Tuesday. Identified critters were seen carpeting the road as disturbed. I'm disgusted by maggots and worms, and I hate the sight of them. And so if a heathen is disturbed, oh, imagine that. Disturbed local watch one while others closed their doors in fear. This is just the beginning of their woes, man. This is just the beginning of the world and its woes. It is still unknown what caused spaghetti-like creatures to rain down, or where the storm, or where the worms even came from. And they have videos here. It says here, amid a disgusting scene, many locals reportedly closed their shop fronts in horror to protect themselves from the many worm plague. Imagine that. I mentioned this yesterday. That's why I'm making a video on it now. I gave mention of it, Let me get back and just grab another scripture here. There's one on signs that I was looking to read. There's many of them. I'm looking for the book Sirach. Here we go. Sirach 36 and 36. Show new signs and make other strange wonders. Glorify thy hand and thy right arm, that they may set forth thy wondrous works. And this is just an example of, man, it's just showing you that, it's just, just another way of the Lord destroying this place, man. It's another way of the Lord showing you that he's destroying this place. It's verifying our faith that he's destroying this place. This is the end of this place, man. And this is just more of the Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai's wondrous works. No matter how disgusting they can be. Strange wonders. Those strange wonders, man. It's literally what these are, strange wonders. Let's keep resetting itself. It's happened again. It says in Norway in 2015, thousands of live earthworms fall from the sky in a rare phenomenon across large swaths of the south of the country. It says here, reports came in from across the region following numerous sightings of worm rainfall. Another incident in Liaoning province in China in March appeared to show what looked like earthworms raining down from the sky. Residents were secretly warned to carry umbrellas to protect themselves from the wiggly creatures. Videos circulated online showing a supposed creeping crawlies covering cars and carpeting the streets. After amusing more than 18 million views online, Eagle Eye watchers pointed out that the rain of worms more likely showed catkins or flower spikes from popular trees in the region instead. But China's Liaoning province was also subject to another biblical scene when a plague of toads was filmed swarming a pathway and making the ground look like it was moving, hopping in their hundreds. The toads, all relatively small in size, escaped from a nearby lake. In the short clip, people can be seen attempting to negotiate around the toads as they jump in every direction. And I'm surprised a heathen didn't take another opportunity to collect their next meal, to be honest with you. You know, these heathens are into all kind of madness, and Jake is following right after them. In all their different forms of foul behaviors, eating anything, sexual practices, and Jake is following right behind these damn heathens and what they do. So like I said, I'm surprised these heathens didn't make it, didn't take advantage of this, and and prepare their next meals, worms and toads and so on. So here we go, just showing you the signs that the Lord is working, man, until we get the hell up out of here, till that ultimate plague of fire comes. So till next time, Lord willing, shalom.